Hello friends. Today we have Whales by Palfly Kampling. Normal 6x6 Sudoku rules apply. Place the digits 1 through 6 exactly once in every row, column, and 2x3 box. Digits outside the grid, let's go ahead and look. Okay, 5, 12, 10, 21, 19, 14. Loba just showed up. Digits outside the grid give the sum of all digits in their row or column that are adjacent to a digit of the opposite parity in that row or column. For example, a clue in a row with 5, 1, let's go ahead and type these. 5, 1, 4, 3, 6, 2. Okay? A clue in a row with 5, 1, 3, 6, 2, 5, 1, 4, 3, 6, 2 would sum to 14, since only 1, 4, 3, and 6 are adjacent to digits of the opposite parity, and 5 or 2 are not. Okay, that makes sense. 5 is only adjacent to another odd number, 2 is only adjacent to another even. But 1's next to an even 4, a 3 is next to an even 4, and an even 6. That makes sense. Okay. Very cool. We have a given 3 here. How do we want to start with this? Maybe with our given 3. Do I want to think about first how this breaks? Like what I have to actually pay attention to? Maybe. Okay, ways to get 5. You have 3, 2, so I could put a 2 here. You have 1, 4. I have a single 5. Oh, I actually can't do a single 5. Okay, cool. You can't do just a single number. This is the only time when that would matter. But I can't do just a 5, because in order for the 5 to be included in the sum, it would have to have an even number next to it, meaning the even number is also included by default. Very cool. Okay, so my options are 3, 2, or to have a 1, 4 somewhere. My question is, though, is if I made this a 2, I need the other numbers to not be included. So if I put an odd number here, that would be an odd next to an even, and it would be included. So this would have to be a 4 or a 6, and then another 4 or a 6, but then I would have to use the odd numbers at some point, which would make you include the switch again. So, in order to only include 2 numbers, I think you have to go odd, 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 even, 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 with the 1 and the 4 in the middle here. I think that's going to be the only way it works. Grateful that I'm just locking these in real quickly. Actually, this is 2, 6, tiny. I was going to say grateful because I can type it with one hand because I'm petting Loba with one hand, but what's going on, Loba? What have you been up to today? I'm pretty sure this is the only way that works. I am pretty sure that is the only way this works. In order to only have 2 numbers included in the sum, there needs to be only one place where it switches from odd to even, which would be like this. Perfect. 21, I need to include all of the numbers. Odd, even, odd, even, odd, even. Not necessarily. I think I could go odd, even, even, odd. Odd, even, and it would still be next to a digit of the opposite parity, not both. But in order for this to be included, this would have to be even. That's one thing we can mark. This would be a 2, 4, or a 6. What other sums would be good to look at? 19 would be everything minus a 2. Because the entire row sums to 21. So I need to not include a 2. Meaning I do want to include this one, making this a 2, 4, or 6. Meaning this match won't be included unless I put an odd here for the 12. That's a little bit thinking ahead. This needs to be an even number, but it actually needs to not be a 2, because then the 2 would be included. So let's make this a 6. This cannot be a 6. How do I want to... I was thinking about shading this with colors, but then I'm going to look at this for the 19 as well, which in this case is right, but maybe for the 14 I don't want to use a 4. Let's do lines. Let's draw a nice pink line. And then this way we'll do green. In case I want to use circles or X's or something also. Oh, I went to pet Loba and she's gone. So the 6 is included for the 19. I don't need to make this an odd. I could, but I don't need to make it an odd. 1, 4, 6 means this is going to be 2, 3, 5. Seems fine so far. This could be an even 2, and then I could put a 4 here. Oh, if I did a 2 here and a 4 here, though, that would mean the 2's not included, but I would also have 3, 5 over here, which one of them would not be included, so that would be bad. So I don't want this to be a 2. Meaning we have even odd. This odd is already included, so this doesn't need to be even. It could. Where can we put the 2 then? If 2 can't be sandwiched between the 6 to be hidden, 2 would have to go at the end. Next to an even number, which would be a 4. So this is gonna be 3, 5. Okay, cool. That means these are all included then, no matter what they end up being. Very nice. 10 next? Or maybe 12? This will definitely have a 1, 6. And also a 3, 5. Do you want to look at this 14? If I'm definitely going to have a 2 here and the other one will be a 3, 5, that means 2 is definitely included in this 14. I might not have to include a 4. I could put a 2 here. That would be an option. But I definitely am including a 2, meaning I have to get 12 off of the other digits. There's only 1 even over here, which means a 6 is definitely included. So, then I have 1, 3, 5 left. I would want to do 1, 5. So 2, 6, 1, and 5, I do want to be included. I believe. I have to include a 2. I have to include a 6. And I need to get 6 more. I don't want to use this 4 because I would have to use 2 again. So I want to do 1 and 5. So I don't want to include 3. And I don't want to include 4. So I don't want this to be a 3. That would include those. I also, if I don't want to include this 4, I need to make this a 2. Meaning this would not be a 2. I need to not include the 3, so this needs to not be a 3. This needs to be a 5. So this needs to be a 3. This needs to be a 5. These are not going to be 5. Why are you scratching my leg, Loba? What's up? If I need to not include 3, I either need to stick it on the end with a 1, or I need to sandwich it between this 5 and this 1. So 3 either goes here or here. This is not a 3. Either way, this is a 1, I think. Whether I do 5, 3, 1 or 5, 6, 1, 3, this is a 1. So this is going to be a 3, 6 pair. Very cool. I say a lot. This is not included, but this is. This might be. And this is. That looks good to me. I am happy with that. Which also means vertically, this 4 and this 1 are included in this 10. Which means I need to get another 5. Could I do just a 5 here? Well, no, because of Sudoku. And putting a 5 here would mean I need to put an even number here, which would also be included, so that would break. So I can't do a 5, I need to do a 2 and a 3. How can I get that to work? A 2 and a 3 means I need to hide the 5 and the 6. I could sandwich them. If I sandwiched a 5 here, that would be 1, 5, 3, which means the 3 is also not included, which would be bad. So instead, I want to stick 5 and 6 at the edges. And then this will be, my hair is driving me nuts today. And then this would be 2 and 3. This one also be 2, 3. That would work. I need to put the 2 and the 6 next to each other and the 3 and the 5 next to each other. Doesn't matter which side. Yes. If I did 4, 4, 2, 6, that wouldn't include the 2 either. So we would just have a sum of 5. So this needs to be 4, 3, and 5. And this needs to be 1, 2, and 6. Very cool. Very nice. Very good. We are not including this or this. Did that change anything with my other given digits? Oh, hey, this is a 4. This is a 2, so this is a 6, and this is a 2. Girly, you guys stop scratching my chair so much. What's going on? What else do I want to look at? This 3 will be included in this 3 will be included in the 21 no matter what. There's no way I can sandwich it with a 1 out of 5, so I'm not worried about that. This 4 is included and this 5 is included. I might want to be careful about if this ends up being a 2, 6, that could be bad. One of these does need to be a 1. If this was 2, 6, that would mean whatever number here is hidden. So this cannot be a 1. It's going to be a 2, 6 for the row, but it can't be a 2, so it is a 6. Very cool. So this is a 3 and this is a 6. Meaning these are included and this is not. Cool. 2 plus 5 is 7, plus 6 is 13, plus 1 is 14. 21. This is going to be a 1, 2, I believe. And no matter where they go, everything's included. That's fine. Odd, even, something, something, odd, even. This is definitely an odd and an even next to each other. Very nice. This 14, maybe. Sorry, this 12. This is a 12. This is not included, but these will be. And then this will not be. Whatever they are. This is odd. 1, 3, 5. This needs to be a 1 because of this. So this is a 2 and this is a 6. Let's just make that happen real quick. And this is not a 1. So included, this goes odd, even. This is not included, and then this is included. So we have 1 plus 4 is 5, plus 2 is 7. So I need to get 5 more in order to get 12. So this would need to be a 5, and this is a 3, where the 3 is hidden. Cool. We can say what this is. We need a 1 and a 4 still. Let's see. Let's see. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a 2, so this is a 4, and this is a 2. This needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4. This needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5, this makes this a 1, this is a 5, this is a 4, and this is a 1. If this is a 4, then this is a 3, and this is a 4. Very nice, very nice. Wait, I liked this. Wales. Where's the name come from? Wales. Very cool. I liked this a lot. I don't think I've seen this before. I actually think Palfly said this is a constraint they came up with, which is really cool. Really neat. Let me know how you did in the comments. I really liked this puzzle.